Wait, let me start from scratch from beginning. Okay. The most important part is the main fundamentals. This is euro dollar daily chart. After COVID, the Fed started to pump cash into the market here and signal the record high balance sheet. They start to buy all shit assessed, everything. So the pair went up from 105 up to 122 somewhere. Okay, so we got the balance here. Demand zone. So a consolidation. And then what happened here? This support zone. Inflation in the United States started to give alarm signals, okay? Because it was especially core inflation was telling us, okay, something is coming. In any case, at the beginning, the Fed didn't accept it. They said inflation is transitory. But then the numbers, all data from United States told us, oh, this inflation is not transitory. And this means that Fed will start to hike the rates soon and start the tightening policy. So this means a stronger dollar. And then we see the currency went below the parity. Anyways, those levels, support and resistance levels are important. But what we try to do with cycle snipper, we see a strong bearish move from 116, 117 to parity. But we see some zigzags here. We call them technical correction or retracement. Here we have the similar minor correction from here to here. With cycle snipper, we try to catch these waves, the cycles. This is the daily chart. When we go back to 4 hours chart, we see a completely different situation. Some traders, okay, try to find those retracements as well and trade. Or some traders try to trade with the trend, wait for the retracement to complete it, then sell again at the same direction with the trend. Okay. For example, this one, 1 hour chart. Retraces, goes down. So As a trader, if you want to trade and use this opportunity while focusing on the smaller chart, like 1 hour, 30 minutes, you need to focus on the bigger charts as well. So you need to see the bigger picture as well. Okay, what we have two set files of cycle snipper. The first one, smaller deviations, smaller periods, and smaller deviations. The second one, set 2, is bigger periods and bigger deviations. This is why I recommend checking two set files together, because as you see on the set 1 we see a retracement opportunity here, but however set 2 is telling us there is still time. Also, this is confirmed here. Why? On the 4 hours chart, as you see, set 1, it is telling us that we came to a retracement level. So we may see a downside move, one more leg, and then another leg up. This week we have Fed monetary policy decision statement, so we will see this move. Okay, so set 1 and set 2 is important, and checking the different time frames when entering the trade is important. You can see the main trend by looking at the moving averages. Main trend of the chart time frame, of course. Also, those moving averages acts as a support and resistance. Or you can use a simple, much simpler template. What we have here, smart cycle blocks, cycle snipper, beta bands, and alpha trigger. Now I am using set 1 only. Alpha trigger and beta bands will help you over sold levels, crosses down, cycle snipper crosses down, price closes below all support zone and all beta bands. 24 periods, 61 periods, 100 periods, and 200 periods of beta bands, smart cycle blocks, and alpha trigger and cycle snipper. A good sample of checking different time frames when entering a trade. Now we have set 1, set 2. Don't forget, if you have two different settings on the same chart of cycle snipper, the signals, dots and arrows, which will display on the charts, belong to the set 2, the second one, the one in the second sub window. So we have the cycle snipper set 2 on the second sub window, but we can see that obvious breakout here, the signal. Smart cycle order blocks here. Alpha trigger crosses down cycle snipper. The other one is also almost overbought. Price closes below the all beta bands. But at this point, let's go back to 5 minutes chart. As you see, both overbought, beta bands. So you can catch this move in 5 minutes charts here, 15 minutes charts here. But also, let's go back to 1 hour chart. You see, we see a divergence here. First overbought, oversold. Bearish deviation, bearish deviation. So good bearish diversion here. Here also it was overbought, 4 hours chart. Also cycle snipper set 2 is overbought on 4 hours chart. So it was a good entry level on 5 minutes chart. 4 hours chart is overbought, 15 minutes is overbought, 1 hour bearish divergence, a clean trade here. But this is very important to check the bigger time frames when entering a trade. Let me show you a very strong strategy. Okay, what do we have on the chart? Our beta bands 20, 61, 100, 200, cycle snipper set 1. I had also momentum and money flow index. As you know, actually on cycle snipper, we have money flow index filter, but I want to show everything on the chart. Let's run it. What we're going to look for: cycle snipper signal, momentum, money flow index, and beta bands. Let's run it. We got a signal not only from cycle snipper, but below we have a support zone here. Also, momentum must be below 100 and money flow index below 50. Let's run it. I will show you. There seems to be a selling opportunity, but it must close below 200 period. Beta bands, money flow index below 50, but momentum still didn't confirm it. Then our target zone, our stop loss. Done. As you see, target reached. It continues to go down. You could partial profit. I just try to show you the strategy, simple strategy. Now we got buy signal from cycle snipper. Money flow is okay. Momentum didn't confirm, so I will wait. There comes the momentum confirmation. Let's wait closing above beta bands. Why? But our target is limited. We can add closing above the 200 beta bands. As you see. It's testing beta bands. Not able to break. Hop. Our stop was here. Okay, very simple and clean strategy. This is 5-minute chart. You can apply it to any chart, any time frame, without checking the other time frames even. Hit and run scalping strategy. Very strong. Okay.